Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Let's see the stat sheet here for Stephen Curry.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Kuminga is out there with Green. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. And for Minnesota, Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Naz Reid out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. And this late in the season, Grant, would you say the adage, nobody is 100% rings true?
100%. I mean, at least that was the case for me. There's some truth in that saying, though, for everyone. Most guys might not be 100% until they get a full off-season of rest.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What poise from Thompson. Even while getting fouled, he stays cool and puts up the shot.
First one falls for him. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's Edwards. The 3. Rebounded by Green. Wiggins outside. The shot that time not on target. McDaniels with some nice D. Pass to Edwards. About a minute played here so far in the first. Reid with it. For 3, Conley. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Curry. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
Minnesota with the ball. 4-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 25-point game against Indiana.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
McDaniels against Wiggins. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Off the dribble drive, Wiggins gets a step. Hard to get in front of him after that.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now Edwards, coming off a 16-point game against Cleveland.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Now here's McDaniels. It's a 3-point game. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. And another 3 from Minnesota.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Here's Curry. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Curry's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Reid. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Curry against Conley. Curry passes to Thompson. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Curry, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Conley finds Edwards. And And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Nice D from Thompson.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Gobert against Green. Not going to go that time. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Edwards, the pass to Conley. Now Reed.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. It's Wiggins on the wing. Outside Curry. From the arc. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
1:37 left in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
His first make in 4 shots. You hope it gets him rolling.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Curry against Conley. Curry gets the bucket. He's got 9.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Some changes for Minnesota. Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in for Mike Conley. And here's Anderson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland.
His defensive intensity made a huge difference. Just look at the 3 steals.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Warriors leading. Here's Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Uses the glass on the layup.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. McLaughlin pass to Gobert. Over to the wing. Anderson with it. Now Thompson defending. Anderson gets the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game. The shot. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back with you shortly.
15.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
We've got Jordan McLaughlin, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Miller, and it's Edwards in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Edwards has gone 1 of 5 from the field. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Minot's checked in. Here's Edwards, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 14. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Already growing a reputation as one of the game's most notorious trash talkers, Edwards is just having fun out there.
Warren's checked in for Minot. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And it's Warren missing. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels is checked in for Warren, and Conley subbed in for McLaughlin. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in, and the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Golden State calls timeout. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. And here we have a rundown of the teams with the best rebounding numbers this season. The Warriors, number 1.
And I love how active they all are on the glass. When a shot goes up, this team takes a game rebounding approach to tracking down their boards.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. From 9 feet. No good, a bit long that time. The Warriors trailing. On the wing, Thompson. From downtown, oh, Thompson buries the tray.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Here's Edwards. Here's the 3. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. On the wing, Curry. The 3 is up. Another shot. Looney shrugging off the contact.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Conley against Curry. And here's Edwards outside. Sinks the tray. Edwards has got 9.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Here's Anderson. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
And Curry with the take. Again, Golden State.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Spins. Pass to Looney. On the wing, Thompson. To the right side. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Over Anderson. Curry with another miss. The Timberwolves trail. A minute 53 left to play in the first half of basketball. It's stolen by Curry. Shoots a fadeaway. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And Minnesota calls time here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Edwards.
First in rebounding, and they do a great job of moving the ball. Top 3 in assists. This is a very unselfish team.
And they are #1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Conley. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Cleveland.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
The Warriors have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Here's Alexander Walker. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Reed, good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
The Warriors have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Pass to Looney. Launches a 3. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Conley against Curry. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Alexander Walker. Off target from 3-point range. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
For the Wolves, #5, Anthony Edwards.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're losing the battle on the boards, getting muscled out. If you don't control the paint, you're fried chicken.
Wait. What happened to the barbecue?
They're not good enough for that.
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, even though they'll be facing a higher-ranked team, they just feel that they're just as good. I'm telling you. I could see it in their walk, their swagger, Shaq. You could see it in their eyes.
Yeah, they're motivated to prove it. They just need more motivation, though. It can be a tough challenge on both ends.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Kevon Looney is out there with Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Podziemski in at the small forward position. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Right wing. Here's Conley, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Klay Thompson picks one up.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Conley against Curry. Looney with the ball. Here's Podziemski. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Conley passes to McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Conley. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. Pass to Reed for the tie. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Curry passes to Looney. Out to Thompson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Thompson goes inside and forces the issue with the D and gets the foul he was looking for.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's McDaniels off the drive. Gets it to go from 8 feet. McDaniels got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, McDaniels eats up ground in a hurry.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Looney. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
So it's Minnesota now. They host the Pistons after this one, and that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Edwards against Thompson. Edwards, the pass to Reed. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Reed's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Curry looking it over. And Gobert with a block.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
Reed sets a screen, and here's Edwards outside. Outside Conley. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Kuminga with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Conley against Curry. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now here's Curry. Back to Thompson. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Minnesota calls timeout. Some changes for Minnesota. Anderson comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Alexander Walker in for Anthony Edwards. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in. Pass to Alexander Walker. A minute 29 left to play in the third. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Curry passes to Payton. Yep, that one goes. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead. And the Timberwolves with possession here. The floater. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
The defense tries to stop Conley with the foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Warren's checked in for Reed, and it's Edwards in for McDaniels. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. On the attack, Curry. He got a piece of it.
Yeah, Warren's not having any of that. Get it out of here. Fierce competitor on defense.
And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Payton. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Yes, it's good. Curry's got 20. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota, trailing by 5. 15 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Top of the key. And that one drops for him. Edwards got 13 now.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch now, he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Warriors on top, up by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
We're playing fine. Everything's good. The turnovers have been well-intentioned. We're not giving up fast break stuff. We just got to pick up the intensity and the energy a little bit.
Coach Kerr taking a positive approach with the team.
Encouragement and confidence. I love the approach.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got Miller, Anthony Edwards out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Payton. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Anderson. Left side, Edwards. On the mark with the 15-footer.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from him. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Tries the spin move. Here's Payton. That one off the back iron and out. And then